Hello, crafty friends. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today I'm gonna play with the stamp and the die cut, coordinating dies for the stamp of the month for August 2024. It's called Colorful Expression Bloom and it's beautiful. And I'm gonna play with this today. So I started taking my stamp and I don't want to remove it from the acetate. So what I did, I attached the acetate directly to the to my stamp positioner. So I took watercolor cardstock because I want to do some watercolor on it, and just put it in the center. Put some repositionably tape, sorry, adhesive on the back. Just press it down, and then it gets stuck to the plastic of my stamp positioner. I put some magnet just to keep my cardstock in place. That is on the corner. And because I never used it before, I'm gonna prime my stamp with my hands. Just trying to remove any residual things. I'm using VersaFine ink, and I had to press it. I'm telling you, I had to press it 5 times. I cut it off. It's not on the video, but I had to press like 5 times to get it properly. And now that I've got it, I'm just gonna put some clear embossing powder on top and do some heat emboss. Just to remove the excess and just heat it up with my gun. I love how it melts and you see the black coming out. There you go. And it's got a lot of interesting, a lot of nice sentiments on this set. And what I'm gonna use today are this. I purchased this watercolor pencil, and they were extremely economical. So I'm just gonna test them out, and they work perfectly fine. Even if they're not expensive at all, they work just fine. So I started with the center, put some color in the center, and then I just move the color with a watercolor brush. There is a lot of light coming out from my windows, so it's a bit washed out, but the color are actually more strong than what you see at the moment. And hopefully you'll be able to see better on the pictures. Now we're just gonna color the whole things. I'm using pink for the flowers, purple for the back of the flowers, and just a green for the leaf. And I'm gonna use a brown for the branch. Very, very simple. Literally everybody can do it, including my if I can do it, everybody can do it. And it's super quickly. Just gonna go around with the water brush just to move the color a bit. So I'm putting the brown just on one side of the branch, and then so to make it the darker side, and then I just move the color with the water brush. Super simple. And the coloring is done. It took me very little time. I mean, the movie is, I mean, the video is more accelerated, but you can see the color a bit better on that one, I hope. So I decided to do another one. This time I stamped in in some smooth paper, and I'm just gonna use my copy marker. So those one is gonna be blue flowers, but the rest is gonna be more or less the same. And and then after that, I decided to do a third one. I wanted some white flowers. So I made another one with put just a little bit of yellow on the center and then move the color, and a bit of gray for the back of the flowers. So I didn't film it. I did it out cameras. You're gonna see it after. But this one again, very simple. A little purple again for the back of the flowers, and then I'm using two greens for the uh, foliage, and I think I'm using two brown as well for the branch. Again, super simple, very quick, nothing fancy. These flowers are really pretty, they are, and I'm not a great colorist, so the easiest the better for me at least. Now a bit of brown. Yeah, I think I'm using two brown. You can see, if I remember, I think to put the caps on the side so you can see the color I used. So I'm starting with a base of light, and then I'm just gonna go around in one side of the branch with a darker brown just to give a bit of shadow and dimension. And that's it, done. Oh, at the center, I decided to add some gold dots using a permanent marker. I think it's a Uniposca gold or something like that. And let's see if you can see it. Don't know if you can, it's not really that visible on the camera, but in real life it's quite nice. You can see the shine of the center of the flower. Now I'm just gonna cut them off, and there you go. And you can see here the third flower that I did. So I'm gonna do three different cards. So on this one, I decided to change the black window with a gold one. So I'm using my Scout. I love it. And I just go back and forward to cut properly the cardstock. This cardstock is the treasure cardstock from Spellbinders. One of the treasure. So it's um, the gold glitter one. So I'm just gonna cut off what I don't need, that is the center, and leave just the window. Yeah, I do like it like that. Now it's time to glue my bits, and it's gonna be super simple. I'm gluing directly on my card base. I'm leaving some space on the bottom part to add my sentiment. I'm just gonna leave a few minutes to dry with the acrylic block on top, and once it's done, I'm just gonna glue my window, my gold window. There you go, just a bit of glue around, and again directly, I'm not gonna pop anything up on this card. I think the message, I mean the sentiment, I layered a couple of times, so the yellow is a bit chunkier, but that's it basically. That's the only dimension that this card has got. There you go, again the block for a while. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put some glue behind the my friend little sentiment, and I'm just gonna glue it there on the side, and that's it. I'm not gonna add anything else on this card. It's very simple, but I like it. Now for my second card, I'm gonna add some texture on the background. So I'm spritzing with water a 5x7 panel of cardstock, sorry, of watercolor cardstock. There you go. I'm just going through my die cutting machine and look at the texture. This is the embossing folder of the month for August for Spellbinders. Really, really nice. I like this hand lines, hand draw lines. I think that's the name, I'm not sure. I'm gonna list it below. And once I got my background, I don't need all of it. I'm gonna just cut it so it's got the same distance, same space around my card. So I think is 5 by 3 1/4. Oh no, no, 3 3 3 3/4. Sorry. And I already glued my flowers down. Unfortunately, I ran out of battery as usual. I'm sorry. But now I'm just gluing down the sentiment, same as the other one, very similar, just a different background and different sentiment. And this time I'm just gonna add some gems. Sorry, my panel, I'm gonna pop it up. So this one has got definitely a lot more dimension. So I'm gonna pop it up my panel with the double side foam. And I'm just gonna center in my card. Once I press down everything, just gonna attach at the on the front of my card, just leaving the little space around. Try to center it. And that's it. I think I did a good job. Not always happen. Now just gonna add a couple of gems, and I'm gonna use this Peppermania, I think it's called, Craft Peppermania gems. They are extremely economical. Well, ish. But they were on offer, so. And now I'm just trying to battle with my gems. They're not cooperating with me. There you go. 2 over there, and then one on the top there. I always struggle where to find places where to put my gems. I know I should put it in advance, but those ones are with already adhesive on the back, so I just decide on the spot where to put them. And I think I'm gonna leave it like that. 5 odd numbers in a triangle. I think I did what I was supposed to. And that's it. This card is done. Now my third card is gonna be slightly different. I'm gonna remove completely the window. I'm just gonna leave the branch that is really pretty on its own. So now I'm just go around my flowers so they can get rid of that frame. That's it. Look how pretty it is. I love this branch. And now I just need to decide where to put it on the rest of the panel. So I'm not gonna waste anything. I'm just gonna use the leftover of the previous panel. And this time I decide to give a bit of shine using the metallic gilding polish. um, so I'm just gonna very quickly pass brush on top with it come already with the little things on top, so I'm just gonna brush that on top. And you probably can't see it much on the screen, but there is a nice, very subtle shiny now. So again, I'm gonna pop it up with a bit of foam at the back. What I did, I put 2 side of double side paper on the foam so it becomes sticky foam. And now I need to decide if I want it on the side or in the center, and where exactly I want my flowers. So I decided to go simple in the center with the flower in the position that I should have. So I'm just gonna glue down everything. I love my little squeeze bottle, much easier to use. There is a bit of a pain to fill it up, of course, but other than that, I love them. I love the squeeze bottles. So I'm just gonna leave it to dry for a few minutes, and now I'm gonna attach my panel to the center of my card again. It's gonna have more space on the side, but I don't mind. It reminds me of some Japanese heart somehow. So this time the sentiment is gonna be on the top, and again it's gonna be celebration card, so for you on your special day. So it can be used for birthday, for anniversary, for any kind of occasion, to be fair. I'm preparing sets of cards to send to my mom because she's always asking for cards that I made, and I really enjoy making for her sets of cards. Even as she lives in Italy, so all the sentiments are in English. I think I should do something about. I need to translate for everything. And there you go. I'm gonna put the sentiment right on the right side, and again I'm gonna put something heavy on the top and let it to dry for a while. Once it's done, I'm gonna again add some gems. So same gold gems, different shade of gold, and oops, one flew on the side, but I managed to recuperate, and one completely gone and disappear. Never mind. Let's get another one. Now I just realized I put 6, so I need to put another one because they need to be odd number. So that's it, and my card is done. I think maybe this is my favorite, I'm not sure. So these are the 3 cards I made today. The simple one, here with the texture background, and here with a bit more work on it, but simple. And please let me know which one is your favorite on the comment. Thank you so much for joining me again. Have a lovely rest of the day and see you next time.